Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be talking about who can move to Finland or who should move to Finland. I've been getting a lot of messages, emails about I have 4 kids. I have just a husband. A single lady. I'm a single guy, and I want to move to Finland with the new law. Is it gonna be okay? And I thought it wise to just make a video so that everyone can come here and get my response. Okay. So if you're new here, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Tabi Emilia, and I talk about schooling in Finland, immigration, anything that has to do with immigration and Finland. Okay, so you're welcome to my channel. Why don't you like this video? For those of you, my people, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And for the newcomers, subscribe and join our amazing community. We give you first-hand information about the current happenings in Finland when it comes to education and immigration. All right, so back to the business of today. As per the new law, like if I want to summarize the new laws, because there have been so many changes from last year right up to today, then we are talking about you paying the application fee, you writing the IELTS or TOEFL test, you paying full tuition fee in order for you to move to Finland. We are talking about for the bachelors, you're not just writing the English language test, you are also writing the entrance exam. We are also talking about you being able to pass the EQ test, which is it's like IELTS test, but it's the Finnish language exam that you're supposed to pass in order for you to apply for a permanent residence. But as it stands now, you need to pass the Finnish language test in order for you to apply for a permanent residence. We are talking about you need to have a job for at least 2 years in order for you to be eligible to apply for a permanent residence. So, and the number of years that you're supposed to live in Finland to become a permanent resident has increased. So we have all these changes, we have all these uncertainties, we don't even know what's ahead of us, but we still want to move to Finland, all right, because of the amazing education system, I will say. Now, who should move to Finland? The first on my list is if you're single. If you're a single person, if you don't have a spouse, if you don't have children, then you can move in Finland. And my reason is this. As a single person, it's possible for you to thrive. A single young person, if age is not on your side and you are still single, then be careful before you move. I'm talking about a young single person because you can choose to study Finnish for a number of years and then write the EQ test and pass and even write and even applied for a citizenship, okay, to become a Finnish citizen. As a single young person, you can still apply for a master's or bachelor's program, and after your studies, you can work and then apply to other universities in other English speaking countries and move. And some of you may be thinking, but why not those of us that are married and we have kids? Here's the reason. You know, with children, with family, it's like additional burden, I would say, because now you're not just talking about you cannot just wake up and move. You understand? You cannot just say, okay, after my studies, I give myself 1-2 years. If I don't get a job, I'm gonna move. With kids, you don't act like that. You need to be able to put things in place. You need to be able to have a lot of money because, for example, let's say you apply to go study in the US or in Canada or in Australia or in the UK, you will not just pay your fees and then you look for your bank statement and then you move. Now, the money, the financial aspect of it is gonna be tough because it's gonna take into consideration the number of applicants that are coming with you, and that's a lot of money. Also, with kids, you cannot just move, and if you have kids within the kindergarten age, it's a lot of money you're gonna pay there. Okay, so if you are single and young, you can move to Finland, because if things don't go well after your studies, it's possible for you to move to another country. Also, if you don't want to move to another country, you can easily change your career. For example, you really want to do something under, let's say, like engineering, IT stuff, but after your studies, you realize that it's difficult for you to pick up a job. So what you can do is, okay, oh, I want to become a nurse because nursing pays. Then I can go back and study a 3 years program to become a certified nurse in Finland and start making money. So these are the options if you are young and single. Now, who should move to Finland as of now? My second my second point is for those of us who don't care about career prospect. So if you can easily change careers, I would say, if you can easily change jobs, if you are from that school of thought that, oh, money don't have a color, if you are from that school of thought I can just do anything to survive, then you can move to Finland with or without family. Why do I say so? Because you can do cleaning jobs in Finland and make money. People are making a lot of money from cleaning jobs. You can become a care assistant. You can do a whole lot of jobs that are not in your fee and still meet ends, make ends meet. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If you are not so like career oriented, like, oh, it has always been my dream to become this, so I'm gonna pursue it and I'm not gonna change, then you're good to come to Finland. You can move to Finland because, yeah, in Finland, you should be ready to change careers. It will get to a point where you have to leave your dream behind and just work so that you can make more money. Okay, so if you are in that category of people who just want to make money and survive, then you can move to Finland because after your studies, you can easily pick up any of these jobs and just focus on it and make money. Okay. All right, so now the next people that are like the real candidate for to move to Finland. If you don't care so much about racism, if you don't care so much about discrimination, if you don't care so much about like work satisfaction, then oh yeah, move to Finland right away. Because why am I saying this? Because there's a lot of discrimination, especially when it comes to the language barrier. At times you see a job that um it's 100% English. Even the job ads is in English 100%. And then they will tell you you need at least some level of Finnish, which can be A2 or B1. But when you get to the interview, you realize that they want you to have at least B2 C1 level, which was not stated. And also, they may end up giving the job to a Finn that does not speak fluent English, even though one of the highlights of that job ads states that you are supposed to be either a native English speaker or near native level. So if you are not bothered about these things, you can move to Finland. If you are not also bothered about job satisfaction, that is, you can have a master's or PhD, okay, in your field of studies, and then you ended up working in that field in a lower position. Meanwhile, you see your colleagues that have bachelor's degree and they are Finns and they have like higher position. So if you don't bother about some of these things, oh yeah, you can move to Finland. All right. I'm gonna talk about the social aspect. So if you are an introvert, or you don't really, you don't like you don't like to mingle with people, you don't like so many people around you, you just like to stay on your own, then you can move to Finland because yeah, you can mind your business and you survive. All right. Even at work, you can just go in the morning and say, "Oh, mentor, good morning, boy," and you just focus on your job, and then you leave. So, and you can come back home and you open your door and you stay indoors, and that's it. No one talks to you if you don't want to be talked to. So it's not as if when you come back, your neighbor is gonna say, "Hello, how was your day? Please, can I borrow salt?" No, we don't have that here. And also at work, people mind their business even during they want to prioritize their time and take care of themselves during break time. So you can go into the coffee room during break time and no one talks to you. Everybody is minding their business. So if you don't mind about being lonely, being alone, then you can move to Finland. And also, if you don't mind the snow, if you can thrive in any weather, extreme cold, then you can move to Finland. Okay, so back to the career aspect after graduation. So if you're someone that is like that's good with interaction, like you like networking, you like to attend events and network with people, then you are good to go when it comes to Finland. Why? Because in Finland most of the jobs are hidden in the sense that you can go to a company's website and you don't, like, they are not looking for anybody, but if you have someone in that company that can recommend you, it's easy for you to pick up to get a job that way. I will speak from my experience. I've gotten two jobs not by applying, officially. Someone get to recommend me, like people get to recommend me to these schools, and I got the job. So meanwhile, I've been applying in like in those same schools, and no one is like, they don't even reply you like, okay, we don't need someone, or you have not been accepted. But the moment these people recommend me, then you see the HR reaching out to you, or whoever is in charge reaching out to you that, oh, can we fix a meeting so that we can just talk about one or two things and I can get to know you, and then you get the job. So if you are good with networking, if you are good with attending events, because basically in Finland that's where you network, professional events, career events, and you have them in university. So it's not as if you need extra time. No, you have career events in your university. So if you're someone who like attending events and networking, then you're good to go. If you're not scared of LinkedIn, I know people are scared of LinkedIn because it's a professional platform, and before you make a post, you want everything, you want your English to be correct, you want it to be perfect. So but if you are good to go, like you can do well in LinkedIn and also network with people, then it will be good for you, because there also you can also find potential HR people that are hiring, and also people that can recommend you to their companies. So if you are that type of a person who likes networking, then you are good to go. Okay, so if this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe if this is your first time here. So if there's anything you think that I've left out, please leave it in the comment section. I would like to know. If you have more questions about, oh, I'm this, I'm that, should I still move to Finland? Comment below. I want to read them and I'll try to reply you. Okay, so do have an amazing week ahead, and God bless you. See you next week. Bye.